I think I am on Periscope, I believe, and YouTube. And I'm trying to get Paranormal Warehouse going. Hold on for me. Oh, I think I got them all happening at the same time. Look at us. We are on. What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to Box Talk with Moonie and D. Obviously, it's just Moonie at the moment. Jumping in here, getting everything started. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Always appreciate it. Waiting for everybody to kind of jump in. I'm trying to see if I can find myself on Periscope. That's always fun. See what I've got going on over here. Hold on a second. Let's see. See if it'll let me actually. There I am. Okay, cool. I see some people over here in Periscope jumping in already. I'm finally over here. Hey guys, saying hello to everybody in Periscope. Hello. Got Tina over here. Let's see here. I don't know if it's just me, but my sound sucks. So hard to hear Moonie. Let me see if I can fix that, guys. That might be my fault. I've been racing around trying to get stuff fixed for the show tonight. So it's probably me. It's probably my microphone. Hopefully that already sounds better. I think that might be a good thing. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully that sounds better. Hey, there's Heather. There's Sarah. Kyle, Ozzy, Lisa, Teresa, Lena. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you all for jumping in here. There's Lisa is over here. Let's see. I can't hear very well. Sorry, guys. Yeah, hopefully it's getting better here. I apologize. Trying to get the sound fixed. Should sound a lot better now. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do because this is the best that I've got right now. And we got a bunch of people jumping in here right off the bat. Awesome, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Really, really appreciate it. Please do me a favor and share the video wherever you are. Share it to whatever platform you're on right now. And let everybody know that we're here, that we're talking, that we're doing our thing. Thank you for the super hearts over on, wow, tons of super hearts already. I don't even know who sent those. Let me just take a look and see who sent the... Rosa, always sending super hearts. Thank you so much. You are doing absolutely great. Okay, good. I'm glad everybody can actually hear us now. That's a positive, good thing. Kyle says, Moonie Sexy Beast over here on Facebook. How are you? Heather says, the sound is good. That's awesome. Okay, great. Good. We got a bunch of sound. Okay, got a bunch of people jumping in on both sides. I'm going to do my best, guys. I apologize to my YouTube people right now. I don't have enough... eyes or hands to follow YouTube right now, but please keep watching. Dee should be in here soon. She's having a little bit of a rough day as far as health goes, or actually a real rough day as far as health goes. So I am praying that she's going to make it in here tonight, and if Dee for some reason cannot make it in, I'll do my best to cover the show and do what we do here. So thank you guys for sharing. Thank you for letting everybody know that we're on. Totally appreciate it. If my friends over on Paranormal Warehouse on Facebook wouldn't mind sharing the video, I'd appreciate that too. That would be really, really cool. Really appreciate that, guys. For some reason, it's not letting me jump back in here, so I'm going to get these technical difficulties out of the way, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with the show, because we got some cool stuff to talk about. I want to get into some things that are happening right now. You know, we've got some really interesting things that are going on, some developments, some fun things that are going to be happening tonight. So I definitely want to be able to talk to you guys about all of that stuff. Yes, guys, we are definitely going to get into some readings tonight, so hang with me on that one. For right now, I am just going to try to get my stuff working, because you know how that is. It's always fun when you do this stuff. I'm trying to get my stuff moving here. I am not having any luck with Paranormal Warehouse over there. So anyways, got a bunch of people over here on Periscope. Thank you guys for all jumping in on Periscope. Tonight we're going to be talking about a bunch of stuff. I can see that Dan has left his mark. I wasn't aware that he was going to do this. So Dan, I'll get you. You know I will. I'll get you one of these days. Thank you for sending healing to Dee. She definitely can use it right now. She's got some stuff going on. So I am praying that she's going to be able to make it in here tonight. But if she can't, you know what? We're gonna do the best that we can to get through the show. But I really hope she makes it over. And always want to thank Rosa for sending massive amounts of super hearts. Thank you so much. And guys, so bear with me, especially since it's just me, because I'm going to be going between two different chat rooms and trying to keep everybody moving over here. So first thing that I wanted to touch base on tonight, I wanted to say we got some exciting stuff happening. For those who didn't hear last time, we got back from Oakland last week from filming Ghostbox Chronicles live. Our, I have to count it now, third episode of Ghostbox Chronicles live, and it went really well. We had some really cool stuff happen, especially on Saturday night when everything worked the right way. It was awesome. If you guys haven't subscribed to VidiSpace, make sure to go ahead and do that, because it's an up and coming thing. We just got announced that we're on Amazon Fire TV now, which is awesome to be out there and have people have access to actually go and check us out on Amazon Fire. So we're really excited about that. And things are growing and moving really, really quickly. So yeah, that's some fun stuff. And yeah, like I said, guys, I promise we're going to be doing some readings tonight. Hang in there with me. And besides the show happening, we've got a bunch of really cool stuff going on as far as readings go and all that kind of stuff. And I put some of the information over in Paranormal Warehouse on Facebook. You guys can see what we've got going on tonight. So here's the deal. After the show that we do tonight, we are going to do a couple of readings here, some quick ones. We are actually going to be doing a Patreon-only gallery reading over on our Patreon page, and I've got the link up there. It's patreon.com/psychicmundi, and you guys can actually jump in, and what we do is we always guarantee whatever level membership you sign up for, you're invited to our monthly psychic gallery reading. So tonight we're going to be doing that about half an hour after we end the show. So you guys will be invited in, and the thing is, you're going to be guaranteed to have at least one question answered on the show tonight, or on the live reading tonight on the gallery. And it's not just a quick reading. It's not a super fast thing. We actually are able to sit down and get really in depth with you. Sometimes we can bring you on camera. It's a really cool thing. So if you guys haven't signed up for it yet, head over to patreon.com/psychicmundi, get signed up. You'll be able to actually come in and get a question answered in depth tonight. Promise we can do that. So definitely jump in and get that taken care of tonight. But anyways, the other thing that I wanted to mention before we get into readings tonight is something very exciting that's happening. For those of you who know Heather Larson, and I think a lot of you do, she is really super involved with Girls vs. Ghosts Radio. She does a lot of marketing. I don't know what her exact title. I think she's marketing director for Girls vs. Ghosts. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. But she does Girls vs. Ghosts Radio. She's done tremendous things for that show. And then she was just, I think last week, hired full-time by the VidiSpace Network to start doing marketing for them, which is giant. And we're really fortunate to say now that Heather is going to be working with us as a marketing director / tour coordinator for us. So she's going to be helping us out with getting a lot of that stuff taken care of. We're super excited about that. She's just she's so great. She's done so much for us, just hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. She's gone above and beyond for us without even us asking. She just jumps in the chat room, she puts in links, she does banners for us. She's been amazing. So we thought, why not make it official and bring Heather on full time with us, helping us do this. So we're excited about that. So Heather, welcome formally on the air. We want to welcome you to this. And if you guys have a potentially haunted location, if you have a metaphysical center or store, Heather's going to be the person to talk to, and she'll be the person who will actually be able to get things taken care of as far as a booking, and we can actually come to your location. I'm plugging something in, guys. I'm not leaving. Hold on. And I'm back. Okay, good news tonight, guys, is Dee is going to go ahead and try to give it a go with us. We're really happy that she's going to be able to do this. I'm sure everybody is very thrilled that it's not just going to be Moonie tonight. So Dee is going to jump in here, and like I said, she's not feeling super well right now, so she's going to go ahead and give it her best. I'm impressed right now that she's walking, let alone sitting here next to me getting her stuff set up. So you guys definitely keep sending healing energy to her, send positive vibes, and we will do our best tonight to get you guys a good show and get you some readings. And like I said, just bear with us because we might not be at 100% tonight. So we will we'll do our very, very best for you. Anyways, so yeah, that's a lot of the excitement that's going on right now. We definitely do want to jump into some readings and stuff. And I just want to say once again, before we really get started here, oh my God, thank you so much, Rosa, for the super hearts over on Periscope. Want to let you guys know we went ahead and reapplied, I think today. It was today we went ahead and reapplied for Super Broadcaster. And hopefully that will be something that we grab, and that'll just keep moving things even further. So, yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Appreciate each and every one of you. Love our Box Talkers. For those who are new, really quickly, I just want to say, if you're new to Box Talk, we started this show back in 2017. 2017. You know, just kind of as a let's see what happens kind of thing. We wanted to do a show that dealt with you know, the paranormal, psychic, using ET or ITC tools, and talking about the box and talking about different ways to do readings and stuff like that. And the show has kind of evolved over time. We've done different things. We've done guests, we've done topics and everything else. But eventually, what happened was the show kind of evolved into what I like to call a movement, because our Box Talkers, that's the people who listen to the show, our fans and friends, they are amazing people. They come in here every Monday or Wednesday, depending on when we're on, and spread love, light, happiness. And it's not fakey. It's not the, you know, oh, namaste. It's not BS, guys. These people are genuine. They're real. They care about the show. They care about each other. We like to call them friends because, you know, Dee and I, as much time as we spend doing what we do and traveling on the road and all these different things, you guys would be shocked at how long, you know, how many times we sit and discuss, you know, how people are doing. You know, oh, did you see Kyle put up a post, or did you see this, and is that person doing okay, and what did you hear about, you know, Cora, who tunes in every night from England here. Dee's jumping in here, slowly but surely. There she is. Say hi to Dee, everybody. Say hi to Dee.
Hi, guys.
She's being harassed by Steven on top of it, so it's gonna be interesting tonight. It's gonna be interesting. But thank you again for all the super arts. But yeah, we spend a lot of our time, you know, trying to take care of our Box Talkers. But our Box Talkers really do take care of each other as well. They really look out for each other. They help each other, and it's just been a really cool movement that we've seen happen. And we appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. And I just want to say, as always, we could not do what we do without you, whether it be the show or the readings or Patreon or whatever the case might be. So just want to thank each and every one of you. Your cord isn't quite plugged in all the way, so you're not.
Yeah. It was, but I think Steven.
Oh, Steven probably took it out, yeah. Steven's on one. He wants to play. He doesn't care that it's showtime. He's got his orange toy he wants us to throw for him. So you know how that goes. But anyways, guys, so yeah, wanted to jump in and start doing some more. Let's see here. Hello, Dee. Hope you're feeling better soon, hon. You got a little. I think that was Tina saying that too.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
I did go into detail about what was happening. I told everybody you're under the weather. Got some health issues going on. So, like I said, I'm just impressed right now that she's up and walking, let alone sitting here on the show doing this right now. I pretty much figured I'd be solo at this point, so I'm really happy that she's here.
I don't know what happened.
I think your computer restarted.
Oh.
I think it said enough. I have no power. I shall restart. That's how it went. That's how it goes. So anyways, guys, yeah. So Heather is putting the link in, I believe, on a couple of different platforms to let you guys know if you guys want to do the private gallery reading tonight with us. It's going to be much more in-depth than what we're doing here tonight. This honestly is not very in-depth. We try to answer as many questions as we possibly can and give you guys some insight that hopefully helps. But by no means is this a full psychic reading. So please don't think that this is how all of our readings go. Also in the link above, I put a place where you can actually go in and purchase readings. If you want to do readings, you can go ahead and join the Patreon page. There's some pricing and things like that that you can take a look at, and yeah, we can go from there. Dee's computer's restarting, and I'm rambling. So at this point, I'm like going back and forth between chat rooms, and I'm like dancing. That's what's happening. Right? Oh no, I know, I got you. So I'm gonna jump in right away. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Anita, who says, "Hello, Moon and Dee. Are there any health issues I should look into that I either don't know about, or any pre-existing ones that I should get relooked into? Thanks." I get something with vascular. Right off the bat, that just popped up. The word vascular popped up with me. We always have to stress, when we do these shows, we are not doctors. We are strictly psychics. But I'm telling you, that's the word that popped up with me. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I feel like there's going to be a re-examination, and I think they're going to find something important with that. So I definitely would advise you to go back in and have that looked at. So thank you very much. Let's see here. I'm going to jump between, as Dee's doing both of these. Let's see here. Once again, Rosa, thank you for the super hearts. Dan, thank you for the super Rosa. Hearts. Texas Chuckin and more, thank you for the super hearts. Thank you. I see that Dan has joined us over in Periscope. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Dee's up. Good. She can help me out now. I'm not feeling so stressed. Yay. Let's see here. I'm just reading these as we go. Okay, Colette, lots of healing sent to you, Dee.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Nora wants to know how you're feeling.
I'm feeling okay. I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'll be okay. Just having some issues today. It was not the best day health-wise for me, but I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I'm here, and I'm here to help you guys. So let's get this. Now that I've got my computer up and running and my head's a little bit clearer, I can do this. Sammy Ingle says, "You guys rock."
Oh, thank you.
Just nice little happy compliment. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Lolo1127. What is the root of my son's recent issues? I'm scared and worried. One thing that I get on that one right off the bat, I think there's been a situation that's taken place that you're not aware of. Something that caused a lot of trauma. I don't think it was a physical altercation. I'm not feeling physical, but I do feel that there was something almost devastating that was said. It caused a lot of concern and worry. Maybe a bullying situation, but I definitely do see concern with that. I think you need to really talk to him and get him to open up about it. It's not going to be super easy. He's embarrassed about whatever this is. So really push, because I feel like time is of the essence with this one. It's going to be important that you reach out to him, okay?
There you go.
All right, let's see here. I'm jumping over here to... Okay, Anne Gurdry. Hi, I'd like to know if I'll have another child. What are you feeling for Anne?
Okay, Anne Gurdry.
Right there.
Hi, I'd like to know if I have. I'm actually feeling 2, but I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely sensed right off the bat that's not even a question. It's going to happen. I know that there's been some weird circumstances with it, but I'm feeling more than 1. Yeah, I wouldn't even put it at 2. I just say that there's definitely going to be more than 1.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Leslie. Leslie Johnson Martinez says, "Hello, my sweet Dee, sending healing prayers. Thank you so much." Thank you, guys. I love you all so much, and it means a lot to me. Thank you.
Read one here that's interesting. Donnie Dell says, "Moon, I saw a post calling you a fake." Never heard that one before. Just wanted to let you know I stuck up for you. Hey, I appreciate that, guys. And that's kind of what our mantra is here at Box Talk.
Thank you so much for that.
Because, we really do preach. Our hashtag is no darkness allowed. So, I understand, there's skeptics and cynics and, people who want to cause trouble and stuff, and that's okay. But when we come here for this show, it's not at all about that. This show is about really caring for each other, giving the most pure messages that we can, looking out for one another, and healing and helping. And we want you to walk away from here feeling better than when you came in. Yes. And that's the whole idea. So... Yes. As far as, and I appreciate you out there sticking up for me. That's always nice. It's always good to hear that I have friends out there who are kind of like, hey, wait a minute, that guy's not a jerk, or he's not a fake, or whatever he is. But, guys, the one thing with me personally, with the stuff that I do, I've got testimonials and I've got recordings and I've got all that stuff. So, most of the time we find out when people say stuff like that, it's usually jealousy more than anything else. And honestly, the way that Dee and I look at it is we really try to send more healing to those people than anybody else, because, when you're feeling those kind of feelings and emotions and it causes jealousy and hatred and all these different kind of things, those are the people who need the most healing, honestly.
Yes.
And I always tell all the box talkers, hey, send them the most energy, because they really need it. They're missing something in their lives where they have to attack other people unfoundedly. So thank you. I just want to say again, thank you for sticking up for me. It's always good to have friends out there. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We both.
Colette says, love you guys. You're the best. And Colette, we think you're the best. Guys, if you don't know Colette, she has been a box talker since day one, right?
She has been.
And Colette is in England, and she stays up to God knows all hours of the night listening to box talk. And she hangs out with us, and she's always, telling people about us and pushing the show. We've had the pleasure of doing readings for Colette, and it's really just been an honor to get to know her and everybody else who we consider to be our box talk family. So yeah, just sending love to each and every one of you.
We love you, Dan. Dan says we have a great view on life.
Oh yeah, thanks, Dan. We love you back. Butterfly Fam 4 says, I just heard about you. Well, I hope it was okay. I hope you didn't hear bad stuff about us. So thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it.
I want to answer a question for Tina Stanley Anderson. She's going to have to be going to work, and she won't be able to make our gallery tonight. Mm-hmm. And she says, so I'd like to answer this question for her.
Yeah.
Let me go in here. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. Dee's getting the question.
I'm sorry. I'm slow right now. She says, anything from my grandpa who passed February of 2017.
He's actually right now, he's preaching caution to you. As weird as this sounds, and I don't want to get you paranoid about this one, talking about an incident that he wants you to avoid that has to do with stairs, with stepping down on the stairs the wrong way. I see an ankle twisting, and I see a knee injury from it as well. And he's trying to tell you to be more cautious and look where you're going, because he actually is talking about a potential, not devastating, pretty bad injury.
Sorry, that was Taylor. It wasn't her, but it's still the same family.
So I'll pick it up. It's the same thing, but it's I see stepping down on the stairs, foot goes back, knee buckles, twists, hits, and it causes a major knee injury. So please watch out for that one. Very, very important. Go ahead.
Hey, Dee and Moon. That's what Feel Good Vision says. I'm sorry, Tina. I know it's Taylor, not her, but same family. Yeah. No. And but you still got the message.
That's what I got. It was real quick.
Just bear with me, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm just interrupting, and
No, it's okay. I got one from Lolo1127. What are your plans to help or work with police on unsolved cases? We've done a lot of work in that field. And actually, if you want to go back and see something that we did that involves the police, go back and watch episode 1 of the Ghostbox Chronicles on my YouTube channel. It's Man is the Moon is the ID, and you can go watch that and kind of see how we've interacted in crime solving. So yeah, a little bit of news on that one. Let's see here.
Butterfly Fam 4 says, have I found my twin flame?
No.
I don't see it either. No. Not yet.
Unfortunately, not yet.
And if you're with somebody, unfortunately, that's not your twin flame. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be a good relationship, but it's not your twin flame. Sometimes we don't meet our twin flames until the next life. Sometimes you were with them in a past life, but as for this life right now, you have not met your twin flame yet.
Not yet.
No.
I want to read one over here. We've got in Paranormal Warehouse. This is from Cindy Blessed Ward. Does my mom really have dementia, or is it medication? That's a good question. So I want to ask Dee her opinion on this one too. Cindy Blessed Ward. Does my mom really have dementia, or is it medication? This is not a generic answer from me, but I feel that it's a combination of both. I don't feel that dementia is as extreme as it's representing itself. I do feel that the medication is actually amplifying it.
But I will tell you this, I do feel that the dementia is going to get worse.
It will. But right now, I feel like it's actually being amplified by the medication. I feel like don't take her off the medication, please. We're not doctors, but have it reevaluated, please, please, please find out. Terry McGowan says, I have had many readings with both, and they're amazing and beyond accurate. Thank you, Terry.
Aww.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you backing us up there. Yeah, it's we've got an amazing family here. Just great people who, and I think you find out pretty quickly when you hang out with us, you're not just clients, you're not just friends, you're family. You really do become family with us, and we try to stay involved in your lives.
Somebody in Periscope who I guess has been trying to get their question answered. I just saw they're a little bit upset. Somebody says, I'm not coming back. This is it. I apologize. I didn't see your question before. Today's a bad day for me, and I'm not helping Chris as I should be. I'm a little bit slow today. I'm very much under the weather. So if you would mind putting your question in there again, I'll definitely read it. Or if somebody saw her question, please put it in there and I can answer it for her.
And I just want to be clear, guys. I mean, sorry we're missing your questions every once in a while, but I think most people who are in here understand and know that we're not in any position to answer every single person's question that comes through. We do this show for free. This is a charity for us. We come in and we talk to people and have fun. We love being here, but we're not getting paid to be here. And what we try to do is we answer as many questions as we possibly can, as accurately as we possibly can. If you're not getting your question answered, one thing I would suggest to do is if you feel like you need to have something answered, either you can book a private reading with us, you can join our Periscope our Patreon and definitely have your question answered. Or we also recommend if this isn't the place for you, there's other practitioners out there who can help you out as well. So either way, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, there's Bo and Lori. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was you. Yay. So you were there with me. You already know. What are you asking? Okay, she already knows about the episode 1. She was there. She was there for the filming of that. Jeez. Okay. Got one says, come on, guys. Be patient. They have lots of people here. That's true. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. We're doing the best we can.
Maria, if you want to go ahead and put your question back in there, I'll be more than happy to answer it. Like I said, I'm not helping Chris the way I normally do. I'm usually faster. But today I'm having a little bit of difficulty, but I'm still here. I still put you guys first before me.
Okay, so, yeah, and that's the truth, too. Kerry Carlos, my father-in-law, 2015, my grandfather, 1999, or past any messages from them? Kerry Carlos messages. No, I'm actually getting a message from a female. Yeah, it's a female in your family. Talking about your sleep patterns. Interesting. Talking about the interruption in your sleep, and I don't know what that's about, but something about the interruption in your sleep. It's a female.
Got our friend Katrina Gamzee on YouTube. I just wanted to give a big shout out to Katrina Gamzee. She's the one that writes up and designs the Phenomena Encountered online magazine. Yeah, so she's been doing a fantastic job with that, guys. She's on YouTube right now. If you have any questions about the Phenomena Encountered magazine, message me or go to moondiinc@gmail.com and I can send you information on the magazine. In the June issue, she says the June issue is going to be the review of Chris Moon's newest book.
Oh, hey guys, my newest and only book. So that's a good thing. Wait, do I have one over here? Look, I'll give myself a self plug right now. Look, okay, here's the book, guys. It's by me and my mom, Mama Moon. Ghost Box, and this book will document the entire usage of the Ghost Box from the very beginning. For those of you who don't know, I was the very first person to use a Ghost Box in the field. Frank Sumption actually worked with me, and we took the Ghost Box out into the field and found out that it actually worked. And my father and I are the ones who named it Frank's Box. So I just like to give people a little bit of a history lesson on that one. But there's me, there's my mom. This is the book. You can go to Amazon and pick this up. Just type in Ghost Box, Voices from Spirits, ETs, Shadow People, and Other Astral Beings, and boom, you too can have one of these. And if you ever see me in person, I promise I'll deface it for you.
There you go. And once again, Katrina says it was a great book. She really enjoyed it.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's not a bad review.
So, guys,
what would I do?
Then the new issue tomorrow will be published. The new Phenomena Encountered magazine will be published tomorrow. It's an online magazine. And she gives it 5 stars, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And so head over, look at it. Look at what Katrina's done with the magazine. It's amazing. It's
she's
great.
Done great work.
She's done an amazing job. And just go and read her review of the book. Yeah, and I guarantee you, she's an amazing writer, so I guarantee you she did great with that.
I can't wait to see it. That's great. Thank you for doing that, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you for reviewing. I appreciate it.
Mama Bear says, this is on YouTube, says, my aunt has severe dementia and has been in a nursing home since December 17th. She is so miserable and there's nothing the doctors can do for her now. Can you please tell me that she won't suffer much longer?
I just want to be clear. One thing that we don't do is touch on death dates. We don't really get into that. It's altering fate. It's altering reality, altering perception. We can't do that. But I do want to let you know, yes, I can say the journey isn't going to be much longer. I also want to let you know, because I've lost several people to Alzheimer's, and I want to let you know that one thing that does happen with late stage Alzheimer's is that the individuals will spend part of the time in the 3D world with us, which is very confusing for them, but they'll also spend quite a bit of time on the other side. They'll actually be able to, it's almost like their spirits leave for a certain amount of time. It's almost like astral projection in a very different kind of way, where they do actually see their friends and family, and they have a very conscious reality that happens on that side. But it's terrible and it's awful to sit and have to watch them go through that repeatedly. So my prayers are with you. I know Dee's prayers are with you, and we pray that she finds peace soon.
Got a interesting. Okay.
I'm sorry, and a follow up to that really quickly. I just wanted to let you know I was actually just tapped, and they told me not to worry about when she does leave, because when she does leave, she has not one but several family members who are there waiting to pull her through. She will not spend time in the middle ground. I just want to let you know that.
Brandy McNeil, it's an important one on Facebook. My mama is in heaven. I miss her dearly. She passed away recently. Hold on.
I can't read them up that high because they usually disappear too fast.
Hold on.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we're just trying to deal with technical junk right now.
Yeah, I want to go back to that one. Oh God. Sorry.
Hey Steven, please don't eat my stuff. I'm talking to Superdog Steven. He's eating my things right now, guys. Steven,
don't eat that.
please don't eat.
Sorry,
things.
guys.
You need
Okay.
things. Steven likes to find the most expensive things in my
Lord.
office and start to eat those.
It's not on my phone anymore.
Usually when it comes down to it, he'll never find, just something cheap, a box or something that we can replace. It's usually like an expensive camera, a piece of equipment, a drone, things along those lines. He's definitely a kid. So that's
the one
how it
that I
works.
was reading on Facebook, if you could go in there and retype your question, please, because I was reading it and it disappeared on the computer, and I apologize. Like I said, normally I'm quick. You know that. Normally
Yeah,
I'm
no,
very
it's okay. Dee's having a tough day.
I'm so
Tough
sorry.
day
I
night.
feel so bad. I'm like letting everybody down.
No, you're not. We're just glad you're here. Thank you again for all of the hearts and super hearts over on Facebook. I want to say Texas Shuckin' and More is our top contributor right now. We've got Becca who's in there. She's dropping super hearts. We got Don Duluego, and he's dropping super hearts. Rosa is the top contributor right now with 21,054, but she left. Dan also came in and gave 594.
Okay. Thank you. And now, Mama Bear and YouTube says, my aunt has severe dementia and has been in a nursing home since December 17th. She is so miserable, and there's nothing the doctors can do for her now. Can you please tell me that she won't suffer much longer?
I just read that one.
Did you?
I just read that person.
Apologize.
It's okay. I just read it. So, poor D, guys. Poor D. She's here, but she's not here. It's okay. It's all
I'm
right.
gonna start crying.
It's okay.
Doing a terrible job.
She's doing the best she can, guys. She's doing the best she can.
I'm sorry.
Want to read another one over here on Paranormal Warehouse. Hello, D and Moonie from Kentucky. My husband Tommy was wondering if he could have a spirit message, please. This is from Zara Daniel Dunn. Kentucky husband Tommy wants to know if he could get a spirit message. Are you picking up anything on that?
I honestly wasn't, because I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find that one question that disappeared on us, because I feel it was important.
Okay, I apologize. Go ahead and type that back in again if you're still with us. Christine Donato says, "Who is the woman I keep hearing whispering in my ear? I've heard a few times for the last several months. Sometimes it's just my name, but most of the time I can't make out what she says." I get grandmother with that.
Yeah, so do
that
I.
That hit me hard, like grandmother
that
right
was
off
quick.
the bat. talking to you about some things that are coming up soon for you. Big decisions. Big decisions coming up for you, and trying to assist you in that. And it's not, I don't want to say it's all, lollipops and rainbows. I think that there's some stuff in there that she really wants to tell you that you need to know. So my suggestion, quiet yourself the best that you possibly can, and try to just reach out to her and see if she can bring through some messages. And Christine, I'm always here for a reading if you want to try to do that too. So get in touch with me.
Joe Shermanek says, Dee is wonderful. Thank you, Joe.
You absolutely are.
Brandy McNeil, that's the one I was reading, says about her mom that just recently passed away. She says, is she at peace? My mama passed away in April. Does she forgive me? And will I give her grandchildren anytime in the future? And I keep smiling. I keep smelling her, and my heart breaks. I cry all the time. She's definitely around you. She is definitely around you.
Well, and here's the thing too. You guys ran into some really, I don't even know how to put it. It was a bad situation there for a while. For a long while, I get. The forgiveness aspect. Yes, yeah, and it took some time. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it was not something that was immediately forgiven. I don't feel like she just crossed directly through. I think that there was a lot of
I think
baggage.
She stayed behind because she wanted you there. I forget something about you weren't there.
Yeah. I'm also there was some deeper issues that she wanted resolution to that you couldn't provide for. But I do want to let you know she is crossed now, and I think that she's in the healing process. She's in the growing process. The smelling her there, that's to let you know, hey, I'm coming back. I'm here to reconcile. I'm here to make this all work out. She's definitely proud of you.
Yes.
But it's not in the traditional sense of proud. I got to be clear about that. Baby steps. She keeps telling me something about baby steps. I hope that makes sense to you. I hope that makes sense. But I want to let you know the healing process is happening. It's good.
She's there.
And it's gonna be overwhelming. There's gonna be waves of emotion coming to you really soon. So be prepared for that. A lot of childhood memories coming back to you too. So be ready for that kind of stuff to happen. Okay.
Okay.
Just wanted to let you know.
Melissa Graham says, I just lost my father in January to cancer. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences to you. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. I hope that means he is around me. Melissa, he is around you, but you've been thinking a lot about him because he actually has been thinking about you, if that makes sense. Not just has he been around you, but he's been thinking about you, and he wants you to know that he's around. He wants you to move on. He wants you to think back on everything, with happy memories and happy, and that's what he wants, because I feel like you tend to dip into that depression from time to time, as is normal during this process. But yeah, I feel also like you've been getting a lot of messages that are directly from him, and it comes in the form of, I don't know if it's either sayings or lyrics, but it's like a saying, something that you've been seeing or hearing a lot in your head, and that's him. That's what reminds you of him. And it's a lot of those little sayings that he would say, or I'm not sure if it's sayings or lyrics, but it's something with a little quote that reminds you of him, and that's sort of his message to you.
I want to read one over here in Periscope. Says from Sammy Ingalls, please tell me who nudged my shoulder to wake me up a month back, and who's playing with my hair. This is somebody unrelated to you. This is not a family member.
No, it's not.
This is actually someone in spirit who's around you that feels like they can reach out to you. I get 30s, male 30s. Nothing sinister, nothing bad, but somebody who feels like they can talk to you. So just kind of open yourself up and talk to them. I don't feel like there's any danger there at all, really.
I feel bad because I told that one Maria in Periscope to type her question back in, and I haven't seen it.
Is that the one who said she's never coming back?
Yes.
Well, that's life.
Well, I don't want to upset people.
That's how it goes, guys. I mean, like I said, thank you for all the super hearts. My God, guys, thank you so much. Rosa's back, and she's going crazy. She's hearting us up. So right now, Rosa's at 22,011 super heart. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait. I saw a comment. It says, my dog does that. He's 1 year old, pain in my butt. Okay, so she's in there, but I don't see her question again.
Dee's very concerned that she's upset.
Oh, well, you know me. I don't like to make people upset.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's going to be all right. Lots of love. Let's see here. Maria says, I didn't post one.
Oh.
So stop it. She didn't put that part. She said, I didn't post one. I don't even know if she said it like that. I'm assuming because you made her out to be an angry meme. So
I didn't make her out. No.
Just kidding with it. We're messing around, guys. We're messing around. You're welcome, Sammy.
I didn't make her out to be an angry person. She just said, I'm never coming back. That's it. I'm not feeling good.
You guys have to know, too, even with the laughing and joking and stuff, seriously, we are total clowns. We're always laughing and joking and messing around. So try not to, take everything we say super seriously unless it's a reading. We always take our reading seriously.
Yes.
But yeah. And then Heather says, Dee has such a big heart. We love you.
Aw, I love you, Heather. Thank you.
This is an interesting one. Let me read this one from Kayla Talent, who says, what do you do if you have a celebrity spirit who's always with you? Well, I guess it depends on the celebrity spirit, because I've had John Lennon around me before where he comes through the box and speaks to me off and on, which is super cool. I love when John Lennon's around. Now, if I had the ghost of, one of the Three Stooges around, all that, it would drive me insane. I would go nuts. So I guess it depends on the spirit. But no, in all seriousness, what I would do
Try to connect.
I would reach out and say, hey,
connect.
what's going on? What do you need? What can I do to help you?
Try to find out why they're looking to you. What is it about you that they feel connected to? There might be something in that too. This is a message that I feel like I need to get to you. I think there's something in that. And you know what? This is going to sound crazy. People might think it's nuts, but I'm going to say it. This man tells me to say it. I feel like there's a past life connection there, okay? I don't know. Do with that what you will.
Why are you on my phone?
Because I saw something that I wanted to read. Leave me alone. I don't feel good.
But why
today.
are you on my phone?
Because I love you.
Okay. She's invading my space. I love you too.
It says, I'm upset over life in general. Lots going on. You picked up on it. See? So even though I'm sick, I picked up on something.
There you go, Maria. And please don't think that I'm being a jerk. I was totally joking around. I'm sorry. Aw. But no, seriously, we're sorry that you're going through some stuff. And if there's anything that we can do to help you out, we're always here to help you guys. We're always here to make things better. And that's what it's all about. Now, Kayla Talent, who's talking about the celebrity, you got to tell us now, Kayla. She says, I sing and they do it. Now, they passed away not in a good way. Can you tell us who it was? Can you? I mean, I don't want to make you divulge, but if you're willing to tell us who the spirit is, maybe we can help out. In the meantime, Colette says, oh, John Lennon was the best from my neck of the woods. Been in the pub they used to hang out in. Oh, that's so cool. My mom was a huge Beatles fan, gigantic Beatles fan.
Oh, thank you. I got people telling me it's okay, Dee. I love you guys so much. Now, I've got a few comments in here in Facebook that I want to go through. Irene Cante Reynoso says, hello, Moon and Dee. I'm from Milliken, Colorado. My husband passed away 10 months ago in a work accident. Does he have any messages for me? I feel so lost without him. Interesting
connection. Just to let you know, I did some work in Milliken, believe it or not. I actually was in Milliken. I was doing in a different life after I was touring and stuff. I actually was doing some sales up there, and I know exactly what you're talking about. So I believe we've read this before, and I don't know why it's coming back out again. Either I'm having deja vu, or
you're having deja vu because we haven't
the same. Okay. Was it? Did you say machine accident?
She's in a work accident. Does he have any messages for me? I feel so lost without him.
We got machines around it. It sounds so general. It sounds so petty. He's trying to reassure you that it's going to be okay. All the concerns that you have right now in this real world and the 3D world, it's going to be okay.
One thing I'm picking up on that he's wanting me to tell you is that everything is going to settle for you here in the coming months. Things are going to settle down for you, and it's almost like things are going to align for you, and there's going to be some worries that you had even before and that you have now that where some certain things couldn't get up off the ground, and those things are going to settle. He's going to be helping you from his end. He's going to be helping you work these things out from his end, and everything's going to clear and fall into place for you.
Get the financial thing.
Yes, I get the financial thing with that. It's actually going to be good. You're going to be okay, and he's actually helping you out with that on his end. There's a lot of things that were left unsettled, or that sort of that you never, I don't know if it was you or him, but that didn't get going with that. but here in the coming months, even weeks, you're going to start seeing these things fall into place. All that stress of things that need to get done, it's just going to happen. It's going to settle for you. Everything's going to fall into place. There's going to be people that are going to be coming to you that are going to help you out with that. He's sending, whether it's family or friends, but you're actually going to connect with some people that are going to, and I'm getting family. They're going to sort of reach out, maybe friends that feel like family. Gosh, I'm kind of blurred and confused there, but they're gonna reach out to you and they're gonna help you get those things settled and everything's gonna fall into place. I keep getting that fall into place. It's gonna work out for you. Kyle Merriman says, hi Moon and D from Smile Kyle. Hi, love you. He says, D, you are a warrior on fire. I will pray the rosary for your healing. You're such a sweetheart and I only want to see a big smile on your face and feeling gorgeous. Aw, love you, Kyle. Moon, you sexy beast. Love you, brother. Moon and D, we have been getting quite a few UFO sightings south of where me flat is. Yep. About 15 minutes down the road. I was wondering what you feel about it. Does it feel genuine? Love you both. Yes.
Yeah, it feels very genuine. And it's funny because we were actually just watching a show last night. I don't know how much you were watching it, but I had my eyes on it. It talked about the underwater UFOs, the USOs. And I think I think that's what's going on over by you. I feel like they're diving in the water. I think there's something going on in the water. Yeah, I feel like it's all genuine. I think it's real. Definitely, Kyle. Feeling it.
It is. Billy Joe says, hi, hope you both are well. I've been experiencing blackout with my vision. Doctor sending MRI. Am I going to lose my vision?
No.
No, it's something else.
It's something about a nerve, a blocked nerve. That's what I'm getting. Something that's being pinched. Optical nerve being pinched. It's solvable. It's solvable. But what do I know? I'm not a doctor.
Wow. Sherry Ann Fortier says, is there something that the hematologist is missing in regards to my health? It's been 8 years without a diagnosis and have had 2 bone marrow biopsies.
Yeah.
There definitely is something being missed.
I'm parallel to this one because my dad's going through some weird situation right now where he's got some stuff going on that nobody can figure out what it is.
For her.
Yeah, and that's what I was just going to say is that my dad's going through this right now, and every time I see him, I say it's autoimmune. It's an autoimmune situation. You got to take care of it. That's what I'm feeling too, is that autoimmune thing that's happening. So go back and try. Let's see. Let's see. They're asking Rosa this. Are you trying to about her superheroes because she's awesome? So, are you trying to take the number 2 spot for this show too? Just kidding. Ha ha ha. You guys are getting a competition over super hearts. I love it. Let me give the active leaderboard real quick, super fast. So we got Rosa with 31,053 hearts. We've got Texas Shucking and More.
That's our friend Leslie Johnson.
Yes, it is. 1,065. We got Don DeLuego at 858. Now April Rogers stopped in and she dropped off 1518. We got Becca who dropped off 939, and Pickles Don Class who dropped off 594.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for the super hearts.
Oh, look at that big.
You guys are amazing.
Oh, I love those super. I love the red ones. I love the red ones.
I love those. Those look so awesome.
One more reminder. Hi guys. Hi everybody tuning in. Astria Fire joined. Astria Fire.
I like that.
That's like that's a Game of Thrones name.
I love that.
What's your name? Astria Fire. Doesn't it sound like that?
Yeah.
And he just whips out a sword. It's very elegant. Astria Fire. I love it. Anyways, guys, I want to remind you one more time. Tonight, right now, go to patreon.com/psychicmundi. Heather's been putting the link in for you guys. If you have not signed up for our Patreon page, go do it now, because for as little as $5 membership, you can come in tonight and do a private Patreon-only psychic gallery reading with me and Dee tonight, about half an hour after the show. So make sure that you go get signed up. We guarantee that we answer at least one question from each person in the room in depth, not just a quick reading, an in-depth question. So it's something you really should do. Please do that. Sammy says, you guys are too fun. Even when she's sick, she's fun. I love her.
Aw, thank you, baby.
You're welcome. You know I always love you. Cheryl Caldwell Dutton says, hello Moonie and D, I'm from Niagara Falls, New York, and I've been feeling over-the-top anxiety. Any messages for me? Someone must be trying to tell me something, and I love you both. You are so cute together. Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Cute.
the anxiety is not yours. The anxiety is actually someone else's. I feel that you have
empathic abilities.
Yeah, empathic abilities, and I do not feel that this is a living individual. I feel that this is someone
Yes,
who's passed, and I
exactly.
feel like they have latched onto you. I feel like they are
Very
around you.
much.
They're reaching out to you to solve the situation. The anxiety had to do with just prior to death. That's what I'm feeling, is that shock. I want to say it was some sort of auto accident or something about being hit and quick death, but they're trying to relay that information to you, although not effectively. So I would suggest, if you feel comfortable, doing an EVP session or reach out to them through some sort of spirit communication.
Okay, on YouTube,
Yes.
that Brenda Wilkinson says, my father-in-law passed away 10 years ago. Is he the cardinal that keeps coming around? Thank you.
Yeah. That took me a minute. I was trying to make the connection because we have a lot of interesting bird totems that happen with us too. But I had to fight through my own bias there for a second. But yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. That's what I'm feeling.
And also, Brenda, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like besides that cardinal, there's another bird that you see, maybe not as often as the cardinal, but there's something else that appears from time to time, less than the cardinal, but that's actually a guide. Okay, you just need to know that I had to tell you that. Let me see. Kevin Calsto says, Moon or D, are there any messages for me from my dad or grandma? Kevin Calsto. Moon or D, are there any messages for me from my dad or grandma? Let's see.
I'm not getting anything. Sorry, no, I didn't.
I'm
I
actually
didn't connect
picking
on
up. I actually am picking up on something. Now this is something. Maybe it is personal. I don't know, but now, I don't know if there was something recently with a big purchase, or there's something with a big purchase that's going to be coming up. Maybe having to do with the car. Not quite sure, but the message there. There's two. There's two in that one. I feel like you need to be careful. Do all your research before you make that decision, before you take that step. There's some things you got to check, and I feel like there's going to be a better opportunity for you. Don't just jump at that first thing that comes at you. It has to do with a big purchase, I think. Yeah.
Well, I'm completely blank on
It
this.
has to do with a big purchase, and it might be something that's coming up. And the thing is, you're going to have to just don't jump on that first thing. Just do your research and wait. There's a better opportunity that comes up after that. Also, one thing I have to tell you, something about the car that you're driving.
Sorry, that's one thing I just got right as you said it was car.
Yeah.
That was interesting. We just tied in on that.
Well, something about the car that you're driving. I'm not sure if you're going to be buying a new one. It's going to be a necessity, but you've got to be careful. There's something with the car that you're driving, and something
Brakes.
something that's going to come up with the car. Just be careful, be vigilant,
Brakes.
be focused. Brakes. Yeah.
Get that checked out if you can, please.
You may need a new one. Maybe that's the big purchase. I'm not sure.
Might be, but please, I got nothing, and then it hit me. Car, brakes. Please, just get that checked out. Please, for us. Please do that.
Sherry Willman says, my son and I are having it rough. When will it get better for us? I feel like this is going to be something that you're going to have to endure a little bit longer, but I wouldn't give it too much longer. Maybe about a month and a half. You're going to start feeling things calm down here. You're not going to be able to finally breathe and that for another maybe two months. But you're going to start seeing things improve a little bit. Don't give up. Keep going. Please, please, please keep
Want to
going.
say thank you so much to Lisa for a super heart. Thank you for sending that to us. We appreciate it.
Brenda Wilkinson says, thank you. You guys are awesome. With a big heart.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I want to read this one really quickly. My son, he has autism, has his first prom this Thursday with his typical classmates. Will this be okay? And this is from BTinker629. My son, he has autism. He has his first prom Thursday with typical classmates. Will this be okay?
Oh,
yeah, I
it
feel
will
like they're
be.
going to look out for him.
They will.
I feel like I understand the hesitation, but I really feel like they're going to actually kind of look out for him, help him out. So try not to have too many fears about that, okay? I think that's going to be just fine.
I think everything's going to be just fine there with that.
Yeah.
Ashley Marie C says, hey, the person I'm trying to have a relationship with, should I go for it or give it up? I don't want to be hurt. feel like this isn't the one, right?
No, I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting this is the one for you. I feel like this is going to be more like a good friendship, a friend.
Yeah, it's going to last down the line, but it's not. Yeah. This is not the romance. This isn't the romance.
Don't pursue this as that. Just keep that as a friend.
I wanted to mention really quickly, guys, that we also have an awesome special for readings right now. Heather reminded me about that one. If you guys purchase any of our psychic reading packages, that's anything from card readings all the way up through the Ghost Box private reading, you'll be able to be entered into a drawing that we're doing this Friday for a massive reading that myself, Dee, and Mama Moon are all going to do, full service reading. It's over a $300 value. So if you guys are interested in doing a private reading with us, and why wouldn't you be, go ahead and get in touch with us. You can either do it through private message on any of these platforms that we're on right now. You can do it through Box Talk with Moonie and Dee fan page. You can do it through Chris Moon. You can do it through Denise Garcia. Or you can go ahead and email us at moondinc@gmail.com, and we can get you taken care of for a reading. Deal is only good through this Thursday, and then we're doing the actual drawing for the huge reading on Friday. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So definitely get yourself in there.
Yes, please.
Thank you for the super hearts. My God. Oh.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the super hearts. You guys are.
Do you know how much Rosa tonight has done? 62,613.
Oh my God, Rosa, love you so much.
She's blown
Rosa, you should. Why haven't you done a private reading with us, Rosa? Right?
Yeah. Wait a minute, Rosa. Why you should do private reading?
Because I feel like you deserve to be in that drawing to win. You deserve to be in that drawing.
You're already your patron, a high level patron.
Yeah, right? She's 50.
A massive contributor here on Super Hearts on Periscope, always helping us out, always following. You need to do a reading.
Yeah, do a reading with us.
Get in on this one, so you maybe have a chance to win that big massive reading.
Yeah, because guys, you did explain to them. I'm sorry, I'm not out here. You explained to them with if they book a reading, they get their name entered into a drawing. Yeah. To win a triple reading?
Yeah, that's what I just said a second ago.
Sorry.
But you get your name put in. So when you do a reading with us, you get your name put in like a bowl or a pot or whatever the case might be. And we are literally on Friday live going to reach into that pot and pull out a name. And when we pull out that name, you're going to win a triple reading. Chris Moon, Dee Garcia, Mama Moon, full service reading worth well over $300. You're going to be able to have that reading for free.
Bella1313 says, hi, Chris and Dee. Hi, thank you for stopping in on YouTube. Oh, I just want to read. Sherry Willman says, thank you. I've been truly sweating it. I'm glad there's a light at the end of the tunnel for my son and I. When I say it's been bad, I mean horrible. I am so sorry. And you know what? I really can pick up on that desperation, that feeling of just desperation for you. I do see a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not, and sadly, I wish I could sit here and tell you, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be, it's not going to be easy for you here in the coming weeks. But hold on. One thing let me pull a card for you.
Oh, she's going for cards.
Yeah, I have to pull a card for her. And as a matter of fact,
she wants to get this in for you before it's all over with.
Yeah, I want to get in the Archangel Michael cards. For your situation, because I do feel that it's going to be difficult for you. You're going to need to pull from a lot of inner strength, a lot of courage that you have in there. This again, in the coming weeks, you're going to have a lot of decisions coming up. Just continue doing what you do. Keep those wheels spinning. Now, I am going to tell you, there's going to be some opportunities coming up, but it's not going to be right away. But you do have that to look forward to, that there's going to be some opportunities coming up for you here in the future. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's going to get harder before it gets easier for you. But I almost feel like when it's over, it's going to be good, right?
Yeah,
I agree. Just hang in there. You're not alone. You've got... just pray. Call out to Archangel Michael. Ask for guidance. I feel that desperation.
Yeah.
This is for Sherry Willman. Archangel Michael, please ask you for guidance and a message for Sherry Willman and her son. They've been having some trouble. They need some guidance. Please.
I know you can't see, but she's pulling a card.
No, they can't. This is just... okay. This is about holding on. The card for you right now, and this, I know you may think, what does that have to do with my situation? But look at this card. I want you to look closely at it, and it says eternal love. Now, this is something that you need to remember, because right now what's going to get you through is positivity and love. The prayer down here says, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Now, that's what you have to look forward to right now, is just that everything, think of it in positivity, think of it, and I don't know if you want to read some of the...
Yeah, I just want to give you a general meaning. This isn't one that we pull a lot, so I wanted to pull the book out on this one. Basically, you've drawn this card because someone is sending you love at this moment. The first person you think about is the one who's holding up these loving thoughts about you. Perhaps you've been worried about a relationship, and this symbolizes Archangel Michael's reassurance that all is well. The angels are watching over you and your loved ones, as well as helping you with your relationships. Possible specific meanings in this is you'll encounter a soulmate relationship. Your loved one in heaven is sending you an I love you message.
That's what it is.
That's what I'm getting.
That's what
God
I'm
and the
getting.
angels love you very much. That's the other that I'm getting. Knowing that you're a lovable person, even if someone isn't behaving lovingly towards you, or an ex-lover will come back into your life.
Here's a second one for you. As he was reading, I wanted to give you another message from Archangel Michael. Here it is. Believe and trust. Believe and trust that everything's going to work out for the better. Sherry Woman, if you follow me on Facebook, please message me, and I'm going to send you pictures of these because there's a prayer at the bottom of each of these, and these prayers are going to get you through. I want you to call out to Archangel Michael, and I want you to say these prayers to him when thinking of your situation, when thinking of how to better your situation. And I want you just to say and claim and just say it. What you say with your, what you voice, it is what it is, and it will be. It's manifestation. And just say everything is better. Not everything will get better. Everything is better now. Even though you're saying that your situation is not good, even though you feel like, but you know what? It is. Everything is better. Everything is okay. Everything is as it should be. And everything will happen as it should be and will unfold as it should. And you're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. It's already there. You haven't reached that point in time. Your angels have gone to work on your behalf, and everything will get better. I do feel like there's going to be some opportunities coming your way. There's going to be some financial opportunities. Things are going to fall into your lap, and it's going to get better. You're going to see that relief. It's going to take some time. You're going to have to hold on, but you've held on this long. You can keep going. Believe and trust. It says, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. That's the thing. Don't focus on your fears. Focus on the belief that everything is going to get better.
That's the key. Let
me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. You need that. So please message me on Facebook. I'll send you these cards. Say those prayers. And remember, there's something with financial. And I look forward to you letting me know later here in the coming weeks, maybe even in a month or so, telling me, Dee, you were right. This happened. This is going to get better. But I feel like something financially is going to get better for you. It's going to start looking up. I also feel like there's a lot of problems. I don't know if it's legal. I'm not sure why I'm picking up chaos. Mm-hmm. A lot of chaos, but all that's going to clear up. It will clear up for you. Okay, you're gonna see things clearly. I promise you.
On a side note, guys, thank you. That was a great reading, and she really tuned in there. It's a huge energy drain from her, so that's awesome. Thank you for doing that. I want to see who tuned in last night by chance and saw our impromptu psychic cooking show that happened last night. I just want to get your you guys' opinion on what you thought of Dee's cooking show from last night. As we were cooking, you were cooking some specific stuff, and we were actually talking about some psychic matters.
And then they were asking me questions when I was doing psychic readings.
Yes, like they were asking about recipes. They were asking about questions, and so we were actually going back and forth and reading and answering psychic questions while you either cook or I ate. So
I had an idea to expand the show, and I wanted with something that we want to do because I think it'd be fun and different, a Periscope show. And I actually want to expand that because, as many of you know, I practice. I do rituals. I don't curse. I'm not a mean witch, but I do rituals. I do healing. I do cleansings. I do rituals for healing, and I do a lot of things in the kitchen as well. And so we were thinking maybe we can also do a show, expand that, like just cooking with love and light or something. I don't know, just something with healing, cooking for healing, using herbs and things where you could do kitchen magic, kitchen witch.
Yeah, absolutely. So we would do something where we would do a little cooking and psychic and paranormal. So I think that'd be fun. We're going to call it Scary Good Cooking. That was
Scary
one
Good
idea
Cooking.
That we had. And then we've had some other ideas too. So a lot of people thought it was really cool. So yeah, we might do that, guys. We might end up doing something like that for fun. That might be a lot of fun.
I've got some people on Facebook saying you must.
Yeah. So people are, and then Heather, who's awesome, went in yesterday and took a picture while we were doing it.
Love it.
And then made like a full like graphic of it, and I was crying. I was laughing so hard. It's so awesome.
It was
really
awesome.
Cool.
It was
so thank you
it.
to Heather once again for doing that, guys. I want to give you one more reminder before we take off for tonight.
Well, I've got a few more questions I want to get to.
Okay, but we're actually going to need to wrap up here in a minute,
I know,
so we'll
but
hurry.
You know me, I just
but guys,
feel
I want
like these questions have to get answered.
I know, but let me say this really quickly. Again, make sure tonight, if you guys have not joined Patreon, do it now. Do it tonight. Patreon.com/PsychicMoondy. Join up on one of the membership tiers. We are doing a private psychic gallery reading for Patreon members only about half an hour after the show tonight. You guys will be invited. You'll be able to come in. You'll be able to get a detailed question answered. You might even come on camera. It's going to be a lot of fun. The lights are going to go down. The moon is going to get turned on. There's going to be some candles. There might be some adult beverages. It's going to be a good time. So definitely do that. It's worth it. You're going to love it.
All right.
I'll let Dee jump back into the questions.
Here we go. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. So we have like my little singing.
Yes.
Gary says we have had a hard week. We have had a very hard week. What I would like to know, I would like to know when my check coming from my. Okay, sorry, it's a lot of typos in that song. I'm sorry. Don't look at me like that.
No, I'm just waiting.
Okay, we've had a very hard week. I would like to know when my check is coming from my court case that has been settled. It is from my AMS case.
Good deal.
Time frame. It's gonna be more than a month. I feel.
Oh yeah, way more than a month.
Maybe about 3 months. Maybe two to three. Maybe.
I'm going on the high. I'm going to say more towards 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling more 2 to 3. Yeah, let us know who was right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when it happens, let us know. We'll have a small side bet going. I wanted to I wanted to let Brenda Ramsey know. I do see it in here. I have not been ignoring you. I wanted to hold off till tonight. You are a patron, so I wanted to hold off tonight to be able to answer your question more in depth. I want to make sure that you get a very specific answer. Mm-hmm. So, Brenda, know that I am not blowing you off. I did see your question. We are going to do
we love you, Brenda,
for you tonight in the Patreon only gallery. It's going to be a little bit more private and intimate.
Carrie Carlos says, "Is there something bad behind my sleep patterns?"
Yeah, there's something that's interrupting them, and I've gotten that. It's
You're not entering that REM full.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't know if you're picking up on this, but I'm getting that she's almost like going into like an astral and then getting out of it.
It's possible.
That's what I'm getting. Not all the time, but at times. There's also the very interrupted sleep. Jerky, that I see that like you jerk motions, wake up, jump, that
I can see that as a possibility.
Melatonin's gonna help you though. I feel like you're not making enough melatonin, not producing enough of that.
I got a couple I wanted to read really quickly if I can. Southern Comfort Beach says, "Hi, what's going on with my right foot? I'm in a lot of pain on the top of the bone. Thank you." I actually feel like there is a crack going on there. I am feeling a gap, which tells me that there may be a broken bone there. Please get that checked out. Don't keep stepping on it. It could cause a lot more damage. Also, Lisa, is my daughter going to need surgery on her ankle? This is going to be almost a 50-50. I think that they're going to give you 2 options on it, but I think she's going to elect for the surgery, and it's going to actually move things along a little bit quicker.
I think it's better. It's going to be better in the long run.
Brenda asks, is the gallery reading here? If it's not, where do I find it? Because I just found this. So it's going to be in patreon.com. Remember where you signed up, Brenda? It's in patreon.com/psychicmoond. And there's going to be, when you go to the page, you can see a big announcement on there that's going to say private psychic gallery reading tonight. And there's going to be the date, which is going to be 6/4/2018. And you're going to be able to come on in and join. And Dee just type that into the chat room, so you can go ahead and just click that link or write it down or whatever you have to do, and you can be able to hang out with us.
Guys, over on Periscope, I just typed in there the Patreon link. Join us on Patreon after this, because we're going to have... all you have to do, guys, actually go view our Patreon page and see the different tiers. We've got $5 membership, $10 membership, $25 membership. Choose the one that's best for you, the one that you can afford, the monthly.
Yeah, don't get yourself in over your heads. That's one thing we always tell people. We appreciate the love, but don't do it where it's going to hurt you. If you can't afford the higher tiers, then just do a lower tier.
Do $25 a month, $10 a month, $5 a month. I mean, it's not expensive. And those have nice perks as well. The $25 a month is a great one because not only do you get access to the psychic gallery reading and to a video from us and video chats, but you also get access to the classes that we do, the spiritual development classes, and they're amazing classes. So if you like the $25 a month one, that one's for that one would be for you because you get access to all those awesome things. And then $50 a month, that one's my favorite because you get a monthly spiritual gift from me, whether it's a healing packet that I do, the protection packets, or stones, or
we got something that we just were able to get this weekend, and we just were able to
and I don't want to announce it yet.
We're not announcing it yet,
but that's going to be
big,
part of
and it's going to be part of it. And when you guys start getting these things, we're talking like $60 value that you're going to be getting in the mail for your donation of $50. So you're getting a lot of bonuses.
Yeah, a lot. So definitely, the $50 one's really worth it because you're going to get a monthly gift, and it's not just a little rinky-dink thing that you're going to get every month. It's a monthly. It's a good gift. You'll be getting spiritual gifts, whether it's for cleansing, whether it's just things that you're going to say, hey, wow, this is awesome. So you're going to like that. And then on top of that, you'll still have access to all the things that the lower tiers have, that the lower memberships have.
Yes.
So
it's gonna be a good thing. So go join up, seriously.
Go
guys.
join up,
do it
and
immediately. It looks like right now it is 9:45 Central Time. I'm gonna go ahead and announce right now that it'll be on 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern. Just so you guys are aware. Yeah, it's gonna give us a chance to get settled, get deep, get a little breath, get something to eat real quick, and give us time to kind of set the mood here, because and as I promised, I'm not sure who I promised last week. I think it was Heather. We're going to put on a little Zeppelin tonight. That's going to be our reading music. It's going to be playing in the background. So definitely hang out. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, I just want to say really quickly, our top contributors tonight, we have 131,577 hearts for tonight's show. Thank you. We have Dan Klass, Don DeLuego, April Rogers, Becca, Little Lise, which is Lisa, of course.
Thank you.
Texas
she was at our event.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then we have Rosa as our top contributor at 114,237 hearts. Thank you. So, guys, we are going to go ahead.
Hey, real quick. They like the kitchen witch idea.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, right? I think it could be good.
Kitchen witch. They like it. So I feel so bad. If it were me, I'm glad I have this guy. He stops me. I would totally wear myself out. But okay, gotta get all the questions. That's me. But I'm looking at my phone, and my heart. I'm so sorry. Please know that I wish I could answer every single question. But if we didn't get your question answered, go to Patreon. Go over to our Patreon page and
promise
join
it'll be much more in depth, guys. We're going to concentrate on every single person's question. It'll be an in-depth reading. For $5,
you are guaranteed one question, and then once we go through everyone gets their question, we'll do more.
Yeah, that's what we do. So, anyways, guys, I think we're going to call it a night over here. But definitely come and join us over on Patreon. And we will see you at 11:30 Eastern time.
And also, if there's something that you feel you really, really need, you're like, you didn't answer my question, I need a lot, and you feel like you can really benefit from a reading, get in contact with me. I'll do a reading for you. I mean, my card readings are not expensive. I do 20-minute sessions, 30-minute sessions.
And you get entered into the big drawing.
And it'll be, especially this week, it'll be worth it. Say, hey, we'll do a palm reading with Moonie, that's $45. 20-minute session with me is $45. A 30-minute session is $50. So it's worth it to do the 30-minute session.
Box session with me is $175. And it's all worth it, guys. We promise. We promise you'll love it.
You will love it. So get in contact with us. If you didn't get your question answered and you feel like you need guidance, you need answers, financial, love, health, relationship, work, school, anything, family issues, anything you need guidance and answers for, we can provide that for you. We connect with spirit, and we can connect to your personal situation, and we can provide you those answers. So get in contact with us, book a private reading with us, and this week it's the week to do it, because you're going to be entered into the drawing to possibly win the triple reading with myself, Chris, and Mama Moon. What more do you want? That reading is like a full-on. That's like a full.
It's over a $300 value.
Yeah, that's like taking your car in for a tune-up and getting the works.
That's right. There you
That's
go.
what that is. You get the spiritual works.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Guys. Say goodnight, Alice.
Huh?
Say goodnight, Alice.
Good night, Alice.
Tell everybody bye.
Oh, I know what you're doing. You're doing that show.
Yeah, I was.
Oh. See, guys, he's mean to me.
Oh, I'm awful. Yeah.
I love you. And I love them too.
Yeah, I love you too.
All right. Good night, guys. Smile. And remember to make someone else smile too. Go to Patreon. Join it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.